Following the First Death of Laurie Strode is a three-issue limited series published by Devil's Due Publishing and taking place in the timeline of H2O. The plot takes place after the events of Halloween 2. The series was written by Steph Hutchinson and illustrated by Jeff Zorno. Although Laurie witnessed Michael burning, Laurie learned that his body was not found, and unlike the rest of Haddonfield, Laurie knew that he was not truly dead. So she started to become more rebellious. She no longer considered the Strodes as her parents and blamed herself for what had happened to her friends. She had also grown closer to Sally Winters, who had also lost her friends, Alice and Ben Tramer. She made visits to Jimmy, but they were always cut short by his mother. On her birthday, Laurie went to the Myers house and wondered what she did to make Michael want to come after her. For a moment she thought she saw Michael standing on the porch and was scared when Sally came up behind her. She told Laurie that she figured she could use some company on her birthday, and they could smoke. As they were walking back towards Laurie's house, they reminisced about Ben, and when Laurie told Sally that she liked him, Sally was about to tell her something about Ben but decided it was not the right time and dropped the subject. Sally handed Laurie the joint while she discussed how it was crazy for the two smart good girls to be doing that and also how easily she could get drugs. When Laurie asked how she could hide all the stuff, she explains that she hid it in a doll that, coincidentally, Laurie also had. Sally then changed the subject to Michael. She asked why did he want to ruin their lives. Laurie brought out Judith's diary that the Strodes had planned to give to her at some point. She told Sally that she learned that Michael wanted to kill her before she was even born. While Sally read more of the diary, Laurie wished that Annie was there with them and looked out her window. She saw Michael watching her like he did back on Halloween. Laurie backed away, and when Sally looked outside, she saw Mr. Riddle, the Strode's neighbor, dead. Laurie ran outside and into Dr. Loomis. A few days later, Laurie and Loomis met at a coffee shop where they discussed the possibility of Michael's return. She asked Loomis why the town did not believe her when she told that Riddle was killed by Michael. Loomis told her that they only wanted to believe that he died of a heart attack and leave it at that. Laurie asked more questions such as what Michael is, why he would not die, and why he wanted her. Loomis could only respond that he did not know any of those answers. Loomis went on to tell her that he had followed her on her birthday, hoping to find anything on Michael. He also told her that Michael was evil without reason, and that is why he did not kill her, that he was more so playing a game and relished in the fact of being feared by Laurie and even Dr. Loomis. Laurie then handed him Judith's diary, hoping that it would help Loomis understand Michael. In May, Laurie had made it to graduation day, but had been drinking and using drugs often. Sally tried to give her allergy pills to help her feel better and told her that they were doing this for their dead friends. Jimmy saw that Laurie was not feeling well and yelled at her to get her attention. Laurie snapped on him and telling him that he was making people look at them. Later, just as the dean was handing Laurie her diploma, Laurie spotted Michael watching her from a car. She briefly fainted at that, and when she came to, she saw that Michael was gone. Later that night, her and Sally went to a costume party hosted by their classmate. Laurie still was not feeling alright and went outside with Sally. Sally sat her down on the back step and told her that she had to take care of a couple of things, and then they could go home. Laurie apologized for ruining Sally's night. Sally tried to tell her that she had not. Sally then went to pay for her drugs while Laurie rested. When Laurie glanced over, she saw a man dressed up in a clown outfit holding a knife. Laurie believed it was Michael and fled, just as the clown tried to stab her. She began to wonder if she was going insane and began to remember her life as Cynthia Myers, as Michael nearly ran her over with his car. She was able to dodge the vehicle. Laurie knows that he had stopped pursuing her and then saw the car stop at Jimmy's house. Laurie ran towards the house window and witnessed Michael snap Jimmy's neck and throw his body onto the glass table. Laurie picked up a rock and smashed the window. She then cried at the sight of Jimmy's dead body on the floor. On October 31st, 1979, Laurie faked her death, leaving Dr. Loomis and Marion Chambers as the only people with the knowledge that she was still alive. That's all we got out of the series. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment below, tell me your guys' thoughts, and I will see you all next time.